and the garden bar continues. So I've got a couple hours spare from work, so I've come in and started the lash straight on with the garden bar. I haven't got much memory left on my SD card, about 40 minutes, so I'm not quite sure how much footage I'm going to get, but hopefully it's enough to make a vlog. So I'm starting with the walls today. I'm just on doing the back one now. Here's all my timbers ready. That's my base plate and my upper head plate. I've got all my studs cut as well. So when you're building a garden room like this, if your base is, I think it's within, is it a metre? I think it's within a metre of the boundary, which mine is. It can't be any higher than 2.5 metres high. So I've took into account that's from finished floor height, like from existing. So I've measured from here to the top of there, took that off my final finished height once my roof's on and my falls on with the fur and battens and all that, and it works out as my stud walls need to be 2.1 high. Okay, so these right here are cut to 20/30, because by the time you add that on, that makes the full height of the wall 2.1. Is that making sense or not? So basically you want 2.1 high, so you take off the width of your header and your sole plate, which is 70mm, that leaves 20/30, which is these. Work out how many you need. We're going for 400 centres, so it works out as 5 uprights. Nail them together, stand it up, jobs are good. Let's do it. So what I'm going to do here is, I've got these together perfectly flush up. This is me sole plate in my header. What I'm going to do is mark out exactly where I want the uprights to go. So we're going 400 centres, so we're going 4, 8, 12. I know my studs are going on that side, so I put an X on each side. These are all set up now, look. I can just square them lines through. That's where I know my timber's going to sit. That's my 400 centres, so that'll work in for a board. Right, I'm going to get a square these through and then nail it together. I was actually 2 upright short there. Didn't have my glasses on, didn't I? Right, I've got it set out. So let's nail it up with an absolute bad boy Makita. What's it called? Milwaukee. Let's go. I'll just sit you there, look. Are you going to steer? No. 90mm nails. Sit it like that. Make sure everything's flush. Beast. That's only with a little battery as well. This lasts probably half a day maybe. But I am going to invest in some bigger batteries. I'm going to talk more in depth on this on the end of this video, if there's enough space, compared to the hikoki. There we go, folks. One stud wall done. So we'll just get it into place and then nail it down where we want it. That's sitting nice there. So we'll just nail straight through. Work along this end. That's it, mate. Nice. out of nails. So that's the first wall up. What I've done is I've just braced it off this back fence here, just in case of any strong winds or anything, just to protect it falling over, because I don't think I'll have time to get both the other walls up today. What I do want to quickly talk about this first fix nail gun. Where can I set you up? I'll set you up down here, look. So this is a first fix M18 FFN nail gun. I've had this for a couple of weeks now, and beforehand I had a go of my mate's hikoki gun. He lent us a go of that, and these two are very similar. I think hikoki's just brought a new one out, but this one and hikoki's first one are very similar, and there's a big debate on which one's better. Don't get us wrong, I think they're both fantastic guns. Battery is the way forward. If anyone's wondering, get yourself a battery only nail gun, because the gas is old fashioned now. It freezes in the winter and it's just not ideal. So you want yourself a fully battery gun. The only downside to these is they're very heavy. This is heavy and so is the hikoki one. They're roughly around about the same weight. Couple of features on this I like what they haven't got on the hikoki gun is you can actually see the nails in here, so you know how many you've got left, whereas you can be firing away on the hikoki one. If you don't check, you don't know, without pulling them out. The pin on the end here has got a nice pointy end on, so when you're nailing, whether it's in front, on the side or whatever like that, you don't slip with this because it digs in nice, whereas on the hikoki sometimes you can slip on the angle. Another good feature is the buttons on the back here, so that's your normal mode and your rapid fire, whereas on the hikoki it's on the inside, so you need to mess on looking. Another big thing on here is the hooks. These hooks are really good. You've got a slim line there, so if you're just nailing away, you want to keep grabbing it out, you can put it on there, and this one's to go over a joist like that, whereas on the hikoki you've got like a big swivel one. You've just got the one thing, it gets in the way, it's not ideal. So yeah, them hooks are much better. Now this compared to the old hikoki, I'd actually say this is better, just for them few little features there. Pretty much the same gun to be fair, but there's these couple of little features that just make it that little bit more better. Hikoki have just brought a new one out though, and I think they've pretty much got all these new features on. So if that is the case, and it's a lot more lighter and compact, they might be one step ahead again now. But this wasn't too bad priced. I think it was 330 quid, I think. So it's way better than screwing. I've just tied that wall up in literally, what, 20 minutes? If I was screwing it, it would have took bloody an hour and a half or something. Do you know what I mean? So it's a good little investment. That's my opinion on it. Let us know what your opinion is on that debate in the comments down below. I might try and get another wall up, I don't know yet. But if anyone's watching and is liking this series, got any questions or anything, put them in the comments down below. I'll answer every single one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Push this little channel out as much as possible. I've been working on it for a long time now, so hopefully we can start snowballing as the little project goes on. Right, if I do a bit more you'll probably see, if not, all the best. And just like that, the next wall is up. We've got the left side wall up. I think that'll be it for a little bit now, so I need to go and get the young one. But that's all nailed up, ready to go. I'm going to lift it up, sit it in place, nail it down again, cut my gun, hang on there, ready to rock. Let's lift it up. Oh god, real big boy. Oh, that's gonna peel away. Now I have it. 2 walls in. And I'll just level that corner up and nail through there on the angle. There we're gone. 2 walls in. I've just nailed that along the bottom like you've seen. I have braced it off each other as well, just to like I see if there's any high winds or anything, stop it falling over. If you've noticed, I've cut both of the walls. All the walls in fact are going to be the same height, so overall size 2.1, because I'm going to put furring strips on. If you don't know what a furring strip is, basically it's a bit of timber that runs from like whatever fall you want, 50mm to nothing, and that'll get me fall for my roof. Also as well, obviously I know I've just lashed them up, but that isn't the finished thing. We will need a row of noggins through the centre as well, just to strengthen them walls up a little bit. At some point I can put that side wall up as well, and then I need to wait until I do the front wall, because I'll have to set it off my doors. I don't know whether I'm going to get a single door for here or a double door, but I need one from somewhere. So if anyone has got any lying about or knows anywhere where I can get some cheap PVC double doors, ideally, that's what I'm looking for, let us know in the comments and I can come and collect them from you. But yeah, canny couple of hours, happy with that. I'm going to cover it over now with the sheet again, just to stop it getting wet if it rains or anything. I'm happy to do now on the wilds like, but the OSB is what I'm worried about, because that just goes freaking sodgy like Weetabix after it's been rained on a few times. So yeah, thanks for watching, keep your eyes out for the next one coming soon. All the best.